Okay, I think I set it up well. I think. Hi, Akshay! Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how this whole streaming works though, because I haven't done it in a while. Let me see, am I in the right mic? I'm in the right mic. Hi, Potato! Let me switch scenes, actually. Let me see. Where's my other scene? Okay, hi! I haven't seen you guys in a while. I'm so sorry. I haven't been around at all. Like, not even on Twitter. Like, not a lot anyway. Or I usually would be on my med school Twitter, but not in like, like in CODM Twitter. But hi, Potato. My mic's on. I have to make sure about all of these things because last time I streamed, I think my mic wasn't on for a bit. I didn't even realize. But yeah. Um, how do I intro this? Yeah, I haven't been around for a while. What happened was I had prelims, and then we had a hectic week after. It kind of just got busy, but I think that's kind of just like part of the whole thing I got myself into. It's just always busy. But we do have a bit of a, we have a bit of like a academic break for a few days. So yeah, we'll see how much I can stream for the next few days. I don't think I could stream a lot because I have backlogs and like stuff I need to study still that I forgot or like I haven't really like gotten into yet. I've been really slow with the whole like med school thing. There are topics I don't understand, but I'm trying to by just like listening to all my lectures and stuff. My brain not braining sometimes. Your future doctor, by the way. But yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a while. How you guys been doing? Oh my god, my life has been chaotic. Like, yeah, it's been crazy. Like, I almost died this week. No cap. Where is this? Let me actually do my Archon quest, because this is the thing I haven't really done yet. My Archon quest, the story quest, and this, yeah. Doing good. What have you been up to, Akshay? I haven't told a lot of people that I'll stream today. I kinda just did, so yeah. We're going down. Oh fuck. Elevator's not here. I almost died. I don't know. I just don't find the story quest that appealing, but I kind of just want to get it done to get it done. Look for clues. Okay. I saw a guy. His name is Fitzroy. Nothing much, just normal. Okay, I need tea. I've been seeing a lot of things going around.
Hello.
What's
You
going
two
on
are the ones
with
who
CODM
His
champs?
Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I...
Are you scared of
Well,
him?
it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some
Did you guys
insignificant
see what
little bug.
happened to Champs? Like a whole lawsuit thing?
Wait, seriously?
I haven't been following a lot. I
Oh,
didn't
I'm
even
always
watch.
indecisive,
I
and I tend
was
to make a mess
disappointed
of
that
things.
Lokis didn't
It's
make it because
a
I was
reflex.
actually
I
rooting
just
for them.
instantly start to tense up the moment
But
I see
I
a
wasn't
smart
too
and
upset about
capable
it. I
person.
mean,
What? Please don't say
yeah,
anything
it's just
like that.
surprising
How?
though.
How
Like,
could
there's
you
no
possibly
Filipino
think
teams in
something
Champs.
like that?
That's crazy. Yeah, it's just surprising. Oh, I forgot to notify my. Should I just do it on my phone? I forgot to notify my Discord. Someone tried to nuke my Discord the other day or something. I was sending like weird porn. It was odd. Unfortunately, you don't watch Champs since year 2. That's understandable though. It's really not that appealing lately. But I am interested as to like how the competition would be because a lot of regions have improved. Even India, I feel like, has improved. I'm trying to like start my Discord up so I can
Boats are made for transferring commodities
send my
back and forth. And those that come across
notifications.
Leo tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Where is this? Do I need to head up? Please no. Why? Oh, down. Is my Discord load up? My PC high-key lag. I was trying to put it up. I think it sent a notification, but do I have to do it again? Big it. What's my objectives? What? Where? Look for clues? That's kind of funny. I guess I gotta go up. So, what games have you guys been playing lately? I saw people have been playing a lot of Arena Breakout. Yeah, I don't know about that. It says search for clues. I don't know what clues exactly. I should be searching for. Let me ask this guy. I can talk to him. Nizami. I think I might have to go lower. Start me to go up. Alright. Maybe it is up. Let me see what I can do. Activate lift. Let me in. I got it. What's up, Rowan?
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something. Little
Sus.
mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
Shh. I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway?
Siegeween?
One time I need to make a
I know
quick
that's
trip
how
to
you
the
say her name.
infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch. And nobody...
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated.
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
Okay, that's one clue. The infirmary is empty. What else can we find out? Let's enter the dormitories. Okay.
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of Siegewing? He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick.
Hi, Power. Wait, how are you feeling?
The Melusine perceive the world
I saw your
very
tweet.
differently from humans. As a result, their sense of aesthetics
Are you
and
feeling any
beauty
better?
is also very different from that of humans. This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
We should thank you for the
And
info.
as for the notebook, let's take it.
Ah. Well, hello. Where should we go now? Underneath. Okay, up top. Okay, my bad. I might have to go back up top. I'll teleport because I'm lazy. I think that just brings me further. I left this quest I think 2 weeks ago, and now I absolutely have zero idea what I'm doing. You know what? We'll carry on. Annette. Hi.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
No, we haven't.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
Nope, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Is that me?
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch.
How much do we have now? Oh, they gave us 400. The freak? Thanks. Damn. Appreciate that. Where do we go next? We go down. You guys have any information to tell me? No? Name. I might have to actually go down. Every time I go there, I don't see anything though. Like a natural objective. Production zone. Dang, how far down is this? Good lord. I'm getting closer. That means I made the right decision.
Osmantha.
Oh, I see her. Sichuan. Hello. I don't want to talk to you just yet. Let me get this first. What's that? I fell. Apprentice notes. Hi, cutie.
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, traveler. Paimon?
Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work.
Yeah.
Enjoy? What's there to to enjoy here.
Dang, she enjoys watching slavery. That's crazy.
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable.
What kind of
I like to
creature
watch
is
your
she?
expressions while you work.
Are you talking about pets or people?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a
She's a
different
Melazine?
species,
She's cute.
and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted.
Wait, Melazines can see that?
Huh.
That does sound useful for being a nurse.
Interesting.
Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body, make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard.
We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
That's sweet. Who this? Deacon.
Hey, it's the Traveler in Paimon. No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice, just like His Grace said. Paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity.
More clues? Okay, where do you go? Let's just have this guy stares in the face. Oh, I can't get too close. That's sad. Where's this guy? He has prettier eyes.
Time to go.
Go where?
Time to go.
Go where? Higher. Okay. Maybe it would be a lot more helpful if you stop canceling my navigations for me. Hi, Rachel. What's up? This whole like Fortress of Meripede is so confusing to me. There's too many layers. We shall go.
Time to go.
I kinda wanna do that. I like this girl, she has a cat. Kirara.
Anything you need delivered?
Details. Do I even have artifacts on her? I have... Where's my tenacity piece? Pretty sure I have one. Oh no. I'm missing another tenacity. Maybe I have an extra goblet? This one? Yeah. Rip my crit rate. Maybe I can have a crit circuit. I think this 42, 101, and Fort Nessie. I have him, Fesho, Kazawa, and Kirara.
In the name of the Princessin.
Oh, missing one. Wait a second.
All right, let's head off.
Let's go. So I could do this. I just move a lot faster.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest?
Yeah, can we do that? It's time for a rest.
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about? Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? And it looks like, well, we'll keep searching for more
Good night.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today.
Maybe.
What do you have planned for us? After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it, but doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. Yeah, it's good to
You mean I can keep stalling on this quest by spending my money?
Oh, just a regular. What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have been there all the time.
Oh, back for another try? All right, then get ready to play.
I forgot how to play this. Wait a second. Complete the challenge? Wait, I forgot. Where's this one?
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
I thought we were actually gonna fight someone because it's a ring. And we're not fighting anyone.
Your strength really shouldn't be under. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of the pancreation. Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a...
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
For real.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure...
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I Think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would, and what do you mean by...
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do, but I've heard a story about them. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off, and after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to...
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh? We will?
You're not serious, are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you...
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then...
How much do we have again? Do we not have enough? Like, we need 3,000.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more...
We spent 300 on
Paimon
that.
doesn't want to get up. What do you have planned for us? After working here so long, we're really starting to get that. But doing the same thing all the time... Yeah, it's good to...
Oh, what will happen if we skip work?
Oh, just a regular meal set. What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have been there.
Feels like I'm going through the same voice lines.
Are you two here to buy?
Who are the boxers in the next...
We have the reigning champ.
Are those their nicknames or...
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though the grappler is the
Demon
crowd
Lord?
favorite. Demon. Anyway, for this match, I can tell you're new to this, but maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no?
Oh, no need, no need. We're all...
All right then, if you're absolutely sure.
Yeah, we got it. Just
Let me spend my money.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't hide it!
She's scared.
Huh? Oh, it's outside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we... What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to...
We should have enough. Hi, April.
I heard you crick.
Well,
Yeah, it's been a while.
we received a mysterious
As is in
package,
school.
but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Trap? Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons.
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business.
An
and
honest
they really don't make
business,
much
if you
from
say
selling
so.
tickets. They make so little that even the current
How you
tournaments
been,
can only be
Apog?
held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the...
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. Anyway,
Okay, where's our next objective? Can I teleport this? Cause bro, it is too far. Okay, it's the same floor, I think. I think we should be good. Or maybe a floor lower. Yeah, it's telling me to go down. Okay, we ask around. This is the promoter.
There's no way to send it.
Who are you?
I'm not. Of course I'm not.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to head...
Oh, a promoter from Fontico. So what...
I'm so upset.
Because
All
of the
because
Duke?
that Duke.
How have I been? Oh, life's been crazy lately.
After
I had a
discussing
weird
the company's
experience this week,
promotional
though.
plans with him, however, in light
Like,
of our long
I
history of successful
just
collaboration,
first-hand
still tried
experienced
to
someone
patiently
getting
explain the details.
like almost getting stabbed.
However,
It's
let
crazy.
me take a moment.
Like
and
I was
recall
there,
his exact
and there was
words.
this like crazy. I think he's like a mentally challenged kid who threatened to like stab
I'm just
someone,
gonna stop you there.
and he
and
actually
say
pulled
no.
out a knife.
If anything, I'm
So
saving you time.
other than that, it's been like just cool.
It seems you
friends,
don't fully understand the value of
home
credit
study,
coupons here,
all that
nor
stuff.
do you understand the value of your own product. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider...
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up.
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pick.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go.
dissatisfaction. We've been getting a lot of clues right now, but I just don't know how to piece it together. Are we going back to the ring thing again? Come on now. We've been here already. Oh, there's a clue right here. Does first experience like that to really shake people up for a while? Yeah. I feel like I'm a little desensitized though. I don't know. Like I was like scared at the moment. Like I wasn't even necessarily scared. I was scared after when it was already done. I feel like I was level-headed in the situation. We went to a cafe and I just wanted to buy cookies because you know class is over. I just wanted a snack or something. And then there was a kid. He seems like about like 18, 19. Probably 20.
Okay, but if someone
He's around like 5'6", 5'8" tall, and he asked for water. He seemed like homeless, you know. He asked for water, and the store manager obliged, and it's like, and then he even asked for ice, and the store manager didn't really mind, and he was just drinking his cup of ice water, and then the store manager just wanted to show, I guess like a social media platform that, like, she has customers and stuff that are medical students. It's like a marketing strategy. And out of nowhere, this guy thought that he was being filmed or being photographed without his consent. And he started being aggressive about it, even though the store owner explained that it wasn't him that she was taking photos of. Stuff like that. And like he was just like really paranoid about it. I don't know why. Again, he just seemed like mentally challenged, so I understand. But then, out of nowhere, he started saying, "Oh, I'm gonna stab you."
We have no choice
to the store manager, and I was just there like, "Oh, what?"
Trials.
And then he pulled out a knife from his shorts, like hidden in a paper bag.
Sure doesn't
So
seem like anything
weird.
unusual. A company is
So
just trying to
the
develop
store
some new
manager
products
like did
besides
her best to
Smartpack.
apologize,
But it
to
sounds like
just like
things aren't
tone him
going
down
well
or
at
something
all.
like that, or calm him down, because she doesn't want us to like get hurt. It was just me, my friend, and the store owner, and the crazy guy, and then another student. The other student like ran away. Which I get, because it's a fight or flight response, right? Like, to be honest, I didn't really know what I, should do as well. Like, I just know that I don't want to leave the store manager there alone, because she might get hurt. And so I stay there. I told my friend I can't leave her like that. Like the store manager, I mean. So I pretended to order food again. Or order something again, and pretended to pay using my phone or something. But I was actually asking her like what she wants to do in that situation, or if we could call anyone. Stuff. Dude.
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make... What is this garbage? Ooh. What would you like to do this afternoon? Seems you're really getting the hang of things at the pen, but just playing the same game over... Yeah, why don't we have Collins lower the difficulty a little? You know, so we can just breathe through
Long
each level.
time.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it.
Me neither. Don't ask me. I have no idea. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got new lights installed. It's on my frames, on my on my painting frames. It's kind of cool. It reacts to music.
Really?
And it changes
Then it looks
light
like that part of
depending
the
on like,
investigation
the
led us
sound.
nowhere.
It's kind of funny.
Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow.
Good night. Also, Seth, how are you awake? Isn't it like way too early for you guys? What? Way too freaking early.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now.
Okay, do we have enough coupons?
Meow. Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon or are there a few?
What's up?
Ah. Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know.
Huh? What do you...
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
Like what?
A group of cannibals.
What the fuck?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have way...
Paimon might already know what you mean by other...
You two look pretty skeptical. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you.
How do we act normally when you just told us there's cannibals in this closed space where we live in right now? What the
Can we
fuck?
just trust him on this one? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh.
So we're just gonna
when will all the secrets end?
I don't know, Paimon. I don't make the rules.
Vidoc isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the
What? What are you saying?
Just stay.
Damn. They're all about me.
What are you talking about?
They don't want to tell me anything.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean...
How do we approach this in a different angle? I have to go up. Let's go then. Catch it, catch it. This character is pretty. Dang, I wish I could cosplay because, you know, she'd probably be one of the people I want to cosplay. Because she's cute. Kirara.
Fielding?
What do you want? Criminals like you.
We just want to ask you a simple Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your...
Well... Right! We've heard it happen.
Really? I see. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before.
So, what happens at night on pipe?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the
Oh, okay. Then we'll...
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though.
What do you mean by
Even if I'm
anything
not on
funny?
duty.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. I knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up.
We go to our dorm, and we pretend to sleep.
I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
Oh no. Why is he running? No one's chasing him. Dang, he's fast. Did they catch him? Probably not. Dang, child, the fuck? He's kicked?
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping. Really? So we're finally Okay, well it's about Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Where are the guards? there anyone we have to avoid?
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? Uh-oh! They spotted us!
How do we even get through?
This should be the place.
Oh. What's that Free Fire news? Ooh. We saw him convening.
You were the ones we saw.
Yo, thank you for the, I don't know what that's called, but yeah.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody come.
What you say? Yeah. So what if they...
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like...
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh?
What? Isn't that exactly what boss said?
Hey, do you know our boss? Oh, we had no idea our boss was such a big... So, did he have you come here to...
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he...
Wow, those dreams of yours shook.
We gave him the business for a while and always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Maripede. But here in the Fortress, the strong will always... He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancreas. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
Damn. Simps.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said that as his crew, if the boss wants something, so we got to work and used the hidden rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or... But has a child already escaped?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should. It leads to an abandoned factory area. But boss still insisted on going in. So we told him that we'd pretend, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way...
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month?
Yeah, but it's been so long now.
Is it also possible that something...
Nothing could ever defeat boss or slow him down.
Okay. Kinda was just brainstorming
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Okay. I'll go with you guys. Kinda sus, but I'll go.
The way up from here has been sealed off. Boss left by going down from here. It, wasn't full. Later, we came back, hoping to have a look. It's impossible to navigate.
Do you think Child got trapped by the wall?
Not likely. We all know that boss was a...
Really? Then have him come investigate.
It's getting late. We should leave before the...
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened.
Can we go and dive down there? Oh, my dogs are barking.
When you said you... why quietly, though. It's now that we can finally relax.
I don't think we can relax. I think we have more to do here.
It's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. It's one of Linny's cards. Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off.
I didn't even know that.
From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. We still have some time before we meet up.
Cataclysm's quickening. Quickening is such a weird word. Okay, we'll go anyway.
Look, there are some people talking over there.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats.
Hey, speak for yourself, mate.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're...
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from...
What kind of filthy bilgewater you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? That's what...
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
Why aren't they so mean?
Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld. That's true. There's a group of people over there.
I'm pretty sure they see us sneaking up on them, right?
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine.
You hear that, Quisto?
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info.
Really?
You kidding? How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself?
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call
The
us the
Bombshell
Bombshell
Brothers?
But don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our...
So, you two really like...
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make think, whoa, all this info's worth something, you know?
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals.
Oh, So you're the one who made those delicious steaks.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress. Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he...
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why is he
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the...
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Maripede... Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away.
Wait a second. You know...
Do you think... Could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates?
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time.
Hey, you over there?
I guess they keep bothering me. Stop.
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
What about it?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild. Literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? All right.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all... There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately
I don't
thought...
play TCG.
Sure.
Stop.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by...
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you...
All right. Have you heard any strange... Then, did you know that there are some people who... There are two guys who are always... I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. It's pretty much... If you're interested, you can go talk with them.
Good to know.
Let me think. Sounds like... Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Maripede?
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate, just like to go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place. The Forbidden Zone?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it.
Anything else? Not that I can think of. But
You want to play TCG with us?
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Okay, we'll go. This elevator is slower than the one in my school. Like, it really is not. It's really not that far. Dang it, it's up top. SMH. Bruh.
Whoa, the scenery here is wonderful.
What do you mean? You see a wall.
You landed the perfect job.
The scenery here is wonderful. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Interesting.
Huh?
Huh?
That look in your eyes. You found something?
Yes, I have.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
What? You were underestimating him? That's crazy.
Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Okay.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain.
Yes, you should. You should.
Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information.
Collecting information?
Now, let me think. To find out more, and if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest.
You can even estimate how long
We've been working together for a long time. Traveler, what say you to meeting here? Oh, and there's just one. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremonet's report. Fremonet's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to...
What do you want us to do? Will it...
Well, I won't call it easy per se. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get in. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first. My apologies. I just started rambling out of
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Ooh. Cutscene.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
We're so nosy.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so... Someone, please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know it. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion.
Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
Isn't she able to sense if we're lying or not?
You can do it, traveler.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of... Oh, I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. And here? Huh? But based on my initial what about here? I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty...
So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like...
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Still not great.
Her stomach aches really bad. She was stumbling about the whole...
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you...
Well... What do you mean that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course, though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss C...
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient?
That's correct.
Are you two...
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicine. You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep it... Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released of...
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that.
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation.
Dang.
Oh, and Mr. Jurier,
Rude.
I don't want to...
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this
He just slowly walked off? Like that?
It's just what he's... I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine.
You really...
I mean, can you blame me? I'll accompany you two for a while. No.
I'm back. Did you rest like you promised?
That was quick.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest. Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember...
Yellow, huh? I understand.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya!
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right?
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there any... Alright then.
Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
No, her base constitution is quite good. So I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods. And don't stay up too late.
Got it! Paimon will hold the Traveler to... Oh, you're going to take a nap already? We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong.
So you're the best of companions. Oh, you're awake.
No, you woke me up. The fuck? Oh.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly. And remember, bland foods.
Thank you,
Bland
Miss Sijuin.
foods. I don't wanna. I don't know about bland foods. I just not?
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death. No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Tim. Paimon talked with Sijwin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you Whoa! You really are super.
And this questline is so long. Like, actually.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Vinny.
What's up, Lenny?
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just.
That's good. We've taken a look at.
Wait, why is she getting involved?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she...
So that's what Lynette thinks.
Perhaps that's true. You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that.
Well, everyone could use some more friends.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine, glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns.
Is now really a good time to...
According to my observations, Sijwin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before... Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's all...
Okay, then let's head...
What if we get caught? And she doesn't trust us anymore. She's too cute.
Lynette should be... Strange.
As expected, Sijwin isn't here, but why isn't...
No, Lynette... Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues...
Okay.
There are some books here. Advanced nursing. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on understanding people's motive...
Seems quite normal to me. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one Lynette must...
She would have said her migraine was having... Which means either the head nurse...
Are we about to get caught? Oh. No.
Ah, this is it!
Wait, this... The space behind it is... Could Lynette have tried to get inside? Let's look around here for some more clues.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of...
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your...
This is...
Is that all? The back.
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the... No. Could she...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our...
Yes. That is a crucial question. Wriothesley, you're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulette, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Don't panic. Just think everything over. Wait, you're right. The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds could...
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave?
So he's challenging me and... We never should have sent out Fremine. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably...
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm... Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one...
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be a... I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
No! Hi, Minnie! Lynette got abducted. I haven't done this quest yet, so I'm kind of like curious. There's too many things going on. Hi, noob! Sorry, I was so preoccupied. Was she listening the whole time? Damn.
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive...
Is that so? Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping.
Someone, please help!
I'm good, noob. How you doing?
Whoa, are you okay?
She knows nothing's wrong with us.
What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people. Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath.
She played us.
Being
She
able
knows
to
her
read
line.
human expressions is quite the useful skill.
New update? This is still the old Archon quest, the 4.1, I think?
Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Okay, I know exactly what to do. Meow. Is this fast enough?
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Wriothesley's office.
Can we teleport there? Come on. Yes. You're good? I haven't streamed for a while, so long time no see. I've been like, you know, just like putting it off because I want to stream it. How long is this game? It's not gonna be over soon. There's still a lot of regions they haven't unlocked yet, so it's gonna be here forever. I'll probably graduate medicine like first before this thing ends.
Aren't we at an administrative office space?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my...
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start. So you deliberately aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation. Just... As for Fremine... No. You probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who...
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
Probably 50-year-old Anna still playing this somewhere in the future? Yeah, I'll make my kids play it from the very beginning.
She's not.
Actually, no, because then they're gonna spend money and, yeah. That's a pretty expensive game.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say
Also, I
this
feel
once.
like I haven't seen you guys
Thank
in a
you so
while,
much
which I probably
for
have not.
cooperating. Eager and to the point, I see.
To be fair, like,
Alas,
I haven't
only Miss
really been
Lynette is
around.
currently having a cup of the fortresses. Although, as per your original plan, Mr.
Wait. You can't. You locked him outside.
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside.
Fremine's a star diver, so he...
No. We're still here, so we definitely try to find a way to come back.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or...
So, you've been keeping
Some of
Are we
my
gonna
folks
fight
just
him?
happened to hear a thing or two.
I want
that's
to
all.
punch him in the face so
In any
bad
case,
for
I will be
abducting
straight
Lynette.
with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an odd...
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to black...
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here.
Linny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have... Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right...
I shouldn't ask Father to do any...
6.
Wait,
2. Time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, lady.
Listen to the Traveler! If you can't talk, they'll...
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be
Damn, we got
small
caught.
and remote, but it still has its own set of law. Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me? I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the The Fonta promoter has been struggling because we often see Miss Sijouin observing the... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an The research note said that the Melusine race According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well. We often see Miss Sijouin observing the... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. Their research notes said that the Melusine race perceives
What?
the world very... I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the We often see Miss Sijuin. Fonta's internal reports suggest... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, Fonta's internal reports suggest... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place... The Fonta promoter has...
How do I do this?
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the Fonta promoter has been struggling. Fonta's internal reports suggest that their research notes said that... I've been told that the infirmary... The Fonta promoter has been struggling. According to Collins, I've been told that the infirmary is always... The research notes said that the Melusine race...
So that's what's going on. The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want... And unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics, the recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals, cannot... Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions
Nah,
correctly as well.
you got this.
It's all right.
I
Now for my
totally
next
didn't have to
question.
try everything though.
There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration.
The research note said that the Melusine... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament... Fonta's internal reports suggest that... The Fonta promoter has been...
Dang, I'm cracked.
Paimon gets this rule too now. That hidden rule of the Pancration ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to... But really, it's just a bottle of the latest, yet a blood red drink. It's no... The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product. They came to the Fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only and so only those who proved their stupidity...
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought is... You'll pay...
I know, he's about to get beaten up.
Winnie, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sijuin.
There was nothing, Your Grace.
Sijuin?
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully
Sijuin... You...
Damn.
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fort. When Monsieur Nervulac asked me to come here,
He told me that my job would be to... But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nerville told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace?
My dear Sijuin, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just...
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes.
What are you talking about?
Take me if you want.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sijuin, I leave Miss Lynette in your...
I believe I hear...
Some space, please.
Damn. Hot.
Ah, Miss Keren. My door.
Rip the door.
Lemonade.
What's going on? What is Clarin doing here?
Work.
Work. Kill him.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linny. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he...
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sijuin may have been forced to... How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time...
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into...
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to...
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just...
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already...
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel?
Ah, they're kind
I
of
would
cute
like to
together.
dry my hair.
Huh, imagine. A power duo. Kinda shame though that they're shipping Clorinde with Navia.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordials. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now and move him to the... Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do...
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial...
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator.
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might...
Let's go. They're fine. Stop worrying.
Are you okay?
It's kind of sad to see him this sad though.
I'll be fine.
He's genuinely
You're all
worried
here
about
now.
his siblings.
Don't worry.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but...
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh. Fremine?
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me...
Aww.
His breathing's
Sad.
beginning to slow down.
Thank you for the follow.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit.
The question is, where's Child? No idea. But, wait, you know what? I can bring him here. Imagine if we run around with him, just for the shits and giggles. What's up,
Come on,
broski?
don't keep me waiting.
Okay, he's right here. I'm on the right button. Yee. Okay, let's go. What's up, Execution? You play Genshin too? I don't see a lot of people play this in Trovo actually. I kinda just play it because it's pretty chill. I can call him later. I'm just waiting for people who wants to play with. He's still a missing person? I mean, he deserves to be in prison. He's not missing, he's right here. He's running free. Okay, let's
No
go.
time to lose.
To be fair, that's what you get for picking a fight with the Nouvellette, you know?
No time to lose.
He doesn't deserve to be in prison, he's innocent? That's based. Freminae's
She's
away!
awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Oh, I need to change my I need to change my battery for my mouse. Wait a second. Let me find it first. My mouse is blinking in red right now. Hopefully I have batteries there, Touch. I tend to forget this. I buy rechargeable batteries because it's better for the environment. Okay. Okay. I got him. I'm new on the Trovo app, by the way. Ah! To be fair, I used to stream on here a lot. I just don't do much anymore because I got into uni. So yeah. Huh, okay. That's your place?
Lynette.
Reminder to charge that later.
We're all here.
What do you enjoy watching on here so far?
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger.
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler.
When did we meet him for the first time? I don't remember meeting him for the first time.
The sea. There's something
Genshin
wrong
and
with
Star
the sea.
Rail?
Shh,
Ah.
It's okay.
I
We
usually
can talk
watch
about it
those
after
on
you've
Twitch
recovered.
instead.
No.
I hate
listen
the
to me.
ads though.
This
They
is
kind of
really
just
serious.
bombard you with ads
There's
all the time.
primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should. Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Mm-hmm. He went up to the pipes where a child went. Yeah, it's the ads. I couldn't stand it, so I just subbed to people I like watching, like Ziox and Komemos. Yeah, I like Komemos. The French guy. He's pretty chill. He's kind of a homie. A flashback? Imagine?
I'm in.
Who is he talking
Seems like
to?
this pipe hasn't been used in a long time.
I think
It
for
looks
good
abandoned.
reason. Also, did the Genshin livestream already happen? Because yesterday I just found out that it got
Where could Master Child
postponed or something. Yeah, but they didn't really give us schedule us like when they're gonna do it again. But what if I don't want to play for a minute? I guess we don't have a choice. Nice claimer. Is that the royal claimer? What the freak is that weapon? The royal great sword. I've never seen this weapon on anyone. You. Please don't make me fight someone with him.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Ah. This allows us to go across. And then what? I see. You've been here before? Go and fight with him? I started this quest line like 3 weeks ago, and then I kind of paused because I had a lot of school stuff. So I just started, Can I rotate this? It just goes up and down. How do I... I guess I have to cross on the other side, huh? I see there's a path. I'm dumb. Okay, I erased it on that one, and then I go here, right? Rotate.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
I think I gotta turn it first.
Yeah.
Yep, like that. And then bring it up. You bet my main DPS right now is Nivelet? Yeah, but my build is very free to play. It's okay though. It's a decent build. It gives me 100 crit rate because of the set. I'm still trying to farm the new set for him so that I can get like a better, I can get better stats. But I didn't get his signature weapon. Like having more crit damage would have been crazy. What is this? Pretty. I wish I could take it home.
This is where the water starts.
Yeah, he can solo everything because he heals himself. It's just the interruption that I kind of hate.
Master Child probably dived into the water.
You lost your 50-50 to C1 Tinari? I'm in a very high pity, but I also lost to Kiching. Then I got him pretty early. I think like sub 50 pulls or something like that. So I'm supposed to be doing? Should I be too shallow to dive?
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. person must have left them, and recently. Oh, there are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? Traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here.
Oh. Oh, you granted for Farina.
What the?
Oh no. Poisoned.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
That sounds like a Maroon 5 song.
No good. I have to get back.
Go back,
I
bro.
don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Hmm.
I can't.
That's kind of
die
dark.
here. I have to push.
Oh no. I mean, at least Chlorine was there. Crazy though. It didn't turn into like water. A water puddle. Also, what server do you play on, Execution?
So, in other words, the trail you were following
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put...
Miss Keren
Ah,
brought you
European,
back.
nice.
But we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clorand, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Cloran will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
They're really staying in this place? Like a hotel?
Then I can assume
Like, this
Risley
place
was
looks
the one
horrible.
who invited her to come down here.
I'd be
You
so
should ask Miss
claustrophobic.
Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
And NA? You have multiple accounts, I
It's
see.
about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come
Who's
with
your
us,
favorite
Winnie?
character? Ah.
No,
Are you free
please
to
go
play?
on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Linny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave.
Understood.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be
I
disturbed.
used to have an EU account and it got
Thank
hacked. It was crazy because it got hacked after I got like a 50 CV piece. Which is sad. I got a feather that was like not really 50 CV. Or probably it's like 35 crit damage, 7 crit rate for Shangling. And then it got hacked. They hated me for getting lucky. I got lucky once and they hacked me. You. I'm gonna enter there as your worst enemy. You're like playing a lot with Huta. Did you guys see one? First main was Beidou, then Eula. The first like, oh my, I abandoned this account for a while. I played it during the launch. I think like 3 days after launch, which explains my UID. And then I left it for a bit because back then there's no guides. I had no idea what I was doing and no one of my friends were playing it. I returned like a year after, I think.
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stayed.
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Seedwing?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
Dea, since she can solo anything.
If you don't mind,
Dea?
I'd like
That's
to perform
surprising.
another quick physical exam.
A lot of people didn't
and
like
it'll
her
just take
kit
a few
because
minutes.
apparently it wasn't their wrong. I still think her design is pretty. I just didn't really like her personality that much. That's why I didn't get her. I mean, I feel like at some point I'm gonna lose my 50-50 to her anyway, so it's fine.
All right. Thank you for...
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course. But I'm not partial to the... Where should I begin? How about you start by
Then Paimon will begin.
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discern. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's... Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape. But in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving... Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance.
Yeah.
I'm also quite curious about
I
where
think
that
I lost a bunch
Harbinger
to
went.
Kiching. I'll show you
So
later.
I figured I might as well let
But
the
I do
Fatui do
have...
their own
I have
investigative
lost to
work.
Tinari quite a
All I
bunch.
care about is the
I got
answer.
him on his initial
So you were
release.
hoping Linny's group would just do your work for you.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that the Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to...
Are the rumors true that you're also a former criminal?
Why would you put it like that?
Ah.
Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence
Doesn't she
unto
like
itself?
stop her attack
Another
on
form
her
of prison?
breast when she jumps?
I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask.
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some As a champion duelist, Miss Keren could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending
Damn,
crisis.
she's hot. Yeah, so don't jump.
Saving Fremine was part
I
of
got
that
used to like Hutao jump cancel, I guess.
You can
I still
think
don't
of
have
it like
C1.
that, yes. Credit, that's not something you should be asking after. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions.
You make a compelling case,
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
even if the truth may not be pleasant. Follow me.
Let's go. We'll go anywhere with you. Okay, where'd you go? You just left us like that. The fuck? Is there a secret like entrance? Oh, there is. I knew it.
There's a hidden door here? And a
Ah.
little basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Rice.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the fort...
Hey, I knew exactly what it was. It was just Paimon that was dumb enough to think about it. And then I bet this is an
Stand
elevator.
on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Oh, I knew it. See? Like, she's dumb. It's not me.
So, this
My favorite character is Kazuha.
Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see... What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatu...
Well, Paimon...
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the...
Yeah, I like him. I built him so well that I have... my Kazuha is like top 1% in the Akasha system.
Stand back.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one.
Go on, have a look.
Feels like a trap right now.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky, and the readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all.
My Kazo was top 1%. My Shangling is top 5%, and my Aggravate Official is top 8%. My Ayaka's top 11, my Seisho is top 13, and my Yaimiko is top 14. Melt Ganyu at top 17, and Burst Raiden at top 18. And then my Hutao's at top 24 or something like that, which is sad.
Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a
Noelle,
potential
I don't
connection
think
with
I've ever
Over
used
the past
Noelle.
few days, the needle has moved again. With that and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress,
The concentration of primordial.
and that is precisely the problem. Yes,
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette. Oh.
seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordials, if this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back. Yeah, you know what the legends say.
But that's just too weird. Why would...
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated... It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my... There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to... When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, said, "You may go." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the Hydro Archon continued to
You got
lend his
staff of
support,
Homa and what,
allowing the
38
fortress
posts?
and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger.
Yeah.
And with that,
I have a
the
staff
people
of
here
Homa
stopped
story.
referring to the fortress as a prison.
I was getting I was
They saw
trying to get
themselves as
Nubulet's
repenting
weapon,
sinners
and for
who would
some
regain
reason I
their
got
freedom
3
once
staff
they
of
had sufficient.
Homas
But as time went
instead.
on, people also realized that the fortress
After
was a
I already
lonely
got like
place.
2 from the
Once they'd
last
gotten used to
rerun.
life here, they
Because
could
I
no
got
longer
like
feel comfortable
Homa
living in the overworld.
for a few pulls, I think, like 60 pulls, and then I got like a Homa in 1 pity again. So I got 2 Homas in 1 10 pull, which is crazy.
Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position
It's
and let their
kinda,
withered souls fade away.
funny.
After many, many centuries, few people still remember. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress.
But now you know every part of that history.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. To be frank, not really. But prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing, let's go somewhere else.
How can we fix this? I kind of want to help protect this place. I don't want Fontaine to drown, even though they all can swim. It's a must to get because you pay from level 90 materials.
This is
That's valid. Am I calling me?
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results...
Wait, Junior, he's not alone.
Huh?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about
What?
I bought snacks.
After you warned us not to tell a single
Like a
soul
store
about
near
any
my
of this?
school, and they sell they sell American snacks for cheap. And yeah, I got a bunch, but I don't think I lace stacks like this one. 2 for 1 deal for I think like $2, which is dope, I guess. Let's open one. I'm kind of getting hungry. Ouch. Also, I have a snack box underneath because yeah. I have a whole setup, but I usually just use it to study.
I'm skeptical as well.
Mega scam,
Are
dude.
sure
Have
they
you
are
watched the
trustworthy?
whole who's this egg guy? The bald guy
The results speak for themselves, don't they?
that people don't
These
like.
two may already know more
I
than you
forgot
could
his
ever imagine.
name. People don't like him very much. I don't know if my guy's falling. I can tell.
Alright then, if your grace insists.
Yeah, Tectone. He got scammed by Homa, right? I just call him bald guy. I don't remember his name.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
How about some
Dude,
reintroductions?
harmless? We can
This
kill
is
you.
Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high. Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not a local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
He got
Edwin's
scammed
main
by
areas
Homa.
of research were archeum and gravimeters. As his
I
assistant,
think it's the
Jurier
reason why they
is
added
quite
fate
familiar
points.
with them as well.
You want to blow up the
What a lovely idea.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple that's just using
Gossip.
your work as a convenient
Since
cover?
that time, however, claims that they fixed the weapon banner, which is still a scam. Yeah, cause then I got like 2 fate points, but I got a 3rd Homa. I don't know if that's a bug or something, but yeah.
Your Grace,
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez. Forget I said anything then.
They're gonna end up dating.
Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Leave me alone. I'm just
Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
same. That water looks weird.
Let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Oh, they said the thing about like people gonna die.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging wave. He called his nation Lemuria, and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his
Everyone's
empire.
gonna fix that very easily. Did you see how Stariel double banner looks like? No.
There's
But
a
they
ship
still
in the
won't
story
though,
too?
because they're earning a lot of money from this game. And people just spending on this game.
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can open
Do you believe that too?
to a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and
It's
technology
honestly their
at my
highest
disposal.
earning game.
So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate,
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster. Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Seems like you're good. Come on.
But the thing is, I don't think I'll ever play Star Rail. It's just not my game. I don't know. It's just way different. It's turn-based and I don't feel like I'm physically playing the game.
I'll leave you here for
I
now.
can just like, you know, auto farm as well.
Oh,
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw.
yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens.
Should we tell him then? Do we not? Do we do it? What do we do now? How many more acts do I need to play to finish the Archon quest?
We're back!
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yes, please. I actually really like tea.
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Oh. So you're guaranteed to get it no matter what?
Huh.
I feel like the pity
Actually,
system
now
for...
that
Did you ever
mention it,
play,
I just remembered something now.
what's this, like, TOF? Because I played TOF for a while and they don't have a guarantee system. Which is a lot worse than Genshin, I feel like.
While I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves...
Must have been Risley and Seashween.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so...
I really can't make sense of this.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn any...
Yeah, he explained.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations? Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed.
Sorry, have the same gacha system as in Genshin, like the pity system. But they give more free posts though.
Alright, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself, firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea.
Whoa, he's good.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not
70
part
low
of
pity,
Fontaine's court system.
80-90 is high
Nor
pity.
does it,
Oh.
as long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master
Do you
Child's
also have
visit-
like,
if I had to guess,
can you also
he
like
probably
lose
has
50-50
something that
and
he's
stuff?
working on himself.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then, if Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of this. That can't be the full extent of what
I don't
he's doing.
understand their whole building
There's
system
probably
though.
a secret
I know they
passageway
also
behind
have
the
like
block in the infirmary, and there's
crit rate,
something
crit
big in
damage,
the
and hit
fortress
rate.
that most people
And
here
hit rate
never
is
get
like
to see.
completely different.
He has a bar.
I know
don't
that
have
they're
enough
from the same
information,
company.
so I have no
I also
idea what his
contemplated
chip
playing
might
Star
be.
Rail before, but again, it's just not my
But
playing style.
Let me guess. You.
The sea will engulf everyone.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly...
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be... If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the house. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
You keep saying the F word like it's Fast and the Furious or
You
something.
have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
They tried to me, but they went very easy because both games have the same mechanic. I know they also have what you call that, like an elemental aspect. Do they also have elemental reactions? I know there are main DPSs and buffers and stuff, and then healers and what you call this, like tanks.
You've done
But
so
yeah,
much
I
already.
just don't really
Go get
want to get into that. I don't want to play another gacha game. I feel like I might spend. Yeah. And I already played another gacha game, and I didn't really stick to it for a while. I don't really have the time, is the thing. No elemental My friend went to watch the Eras tour. And it's so cute because she keeps sending me photos.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
Traveler Paimon.
Can you make us eat something nicer this time? We've been here for so long.
And I'm taking the
You're right.
What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Whatever I want?
Me too. Don't forget. No problem.
Tastiest? Good taste? Maybe? They changed it to break effect? Oh, what is a break effect? I downloaded it, by the way. I really downloaded it. I just never played it. I was just trying to get my, I don't know, like an account and then like not play it. But I never gotten into playing it.
Full yet? How's the food?
Delicious.
Effect hit rate. Ah, so that's EM.
Do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human...
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings.
Ah, for sure.
I must know what you're thinking if I want to
I'm
take
gonna end
good.
stream after
You're
I'm done
really
with this
good at taking care of
Arc and
people.
Quest.
Even
I think
though
I've been
you're
live
so
for too
short, you
long.
still talk and act like an old...
Really? You're
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said...
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. Thankfully, Garena is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace, although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed... Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linney as well. We had to press him.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
Ah, they had good intentions. It was just kind of
this has been His Grace.
acted out very weird.
I really wish Monsieur Nervila would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd... Get a good night's rest, you two.
She misses her daddy. Now we go back to our dorms.
So much is happening. I'm on super sleep.
But we never found child. That's sad. Hey, that's my bed. Oh wait, there's another bed.
Delicious. I'm on 1 second.
What happened? What? No idea. Something must have happened. Stop asking.
Oh no, there's a commotion. Oh no, did they trigger a commotion? What the fuck happened?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, what? What's wrong with these people?
They're here! There you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
We still in Laveroon. Do you know what happened here?
Back? What's up?
We came here especially to inform you. Something Laveroon was saying.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever.
Can
the
we
point
fix
is, you
it?
should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible.
Oh no.
Oh no. It can't be that thing.
Oh, wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Hey, hey. Yeah, we will.
Attention. Please evacuate upwards and outwards. Upwards and outwards. If
Upward
you're
and out.
already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Where do we go now?
Attention. Please evacuate upwards and outwards. Upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer.
Oh no. Do I have any damage records? I don't really damage farm like that. My friend does though. Like I think he's at 2 million right now. I think the highest burst I've ever had was with Hu Tao, like 2 point something million from a previous Abyss run. What's the achievement name? Ooh, hot.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Why are we just watching this? Is he gonna try to freeze it? The fuck? Dude, you're gonna die. You're from here. Dude, let us do the work. How are you gonna fight fucking water, bro? Oh, he frozen. Ah, prayer punishment. I can try. Oh, see, I don't think you can do that. If you're prepared to run, you could have ran like ages ago. What are we doing here? We're not helping him. We're just like tossing him to scratch.
3, 2, 1.
That's why there's 3 layers. Ooh. Wait, that's kind of hot.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Bro.
What will happen to you?
Bro.
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Bro. Bro.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Holy shit. What? Cool cutscene, I know. I'm freaking out. It is kind of hot.
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must... Will do. You have...
Yeah, please help the homie out. He's out there trying to freeze water over and over again. Can we just walk?
Meow.
Run! With your little wigs. With the knave? Oh, so we're gonna see her again? Yes, please.
Look, there are a ton of Fatilian Palamon. Are
That's
you
hot.
two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nerval, though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a...
Why does Sidgeween look human? Is my question. Because every Melusine looks, well, fleshy. I'll check my prayer of punishment or something. Or isn't it like purveyor of punishment or something? Hot. Look at Arlecchino, man. I like Farina's eyes.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests, Miss Farina.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this?
Hi,
I
baby.
must always have.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Ah, you're watching on
traveler.
YouTube and
I've
not
heard
Trovo.
much of your
Nice.
accomplishments.
Kuta 1.8, nice. Oh, we just met her for the first time. Just realized. Pleasure to meet
I've
you.
already prepared seats for you.
Oh, we
Come,
have cake.
Sit beside me.
I want cake now.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see,
Ooh.
we actually
Hot.
recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day.
Oh.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
We haven't tried it yet. Oh, we have?
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. I wonder how he's doing nowadays.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His mark.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot.
The way she
Child was
talks.
subdued by Udek's
When we get the
Neuvillette
nib
right in
banner,
front of you.
maybe I would hope that it would be later so that I have time to save up.
Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. Coming from you.
I can't have her
not
be like a
surprising at all.
pyro vision because I don't think I have enough pyro goblets. Oh wait, I do have one.
I thought you
think
would be
that's
happy
on
to hear the news.
on Yanfei right now.
Of course, but it's
I don't
still
have a lot of
bit
good
shame.
ones.
Well, in any case, there's.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well,
The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves, unless he pranced right out of the... Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a
Tonya?
letter to Fontaine not too long ago.
She will
Since
be
he
even
was
more happy.
Do you
Why?
have any idea how he usually
What swords
gets
do you
back to
have?
his family?
That's the one thing I don't really
Dear
have
Tonya,
much of, like
Your
swords.
letter...
I hope she's another what you call that? I have too many pole arms.
all letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate. Hold on.
I suppose this is also...
I don't quite
Have we entered into the next stage of the...
We have. Oh no.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
How? Yo, bro, in a way.
Sure you don't need a hand?
How the fuck?
Quite sure.
How strong
Wow.
is he?
So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Can he really handle it on his own? Or what? Can he manipulate water? He's a water bender. Is he gonna drink it all? No, they left us in a cliffhanger. Oh, I thought. Yo? He's letting it flow. What the fuck?
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury
What the
would
hell?
unleash endless catastrophe.
He sealed it.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
That is hot. That is so hot. You know what? I'm glad I got him. I'm absolutely glad I got him. That's crazy. Cause like initially I was saving up for Risley or Risley,
All right.
however we say his name.
Seems like the problem inside.
Let me guess. We're...
Indeed.
But I win this bet.
Very well. It was indeed just as
But
you...
I was tempted because I saw his kit and then I saw his like character
We
design.
made
I
a
was like,
bet on
yo,
the size of your entourage.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just...
So what gift must the loser give?
He already has tons of...
It wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress...
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in...
That was obviously a joke.
he can't sense a joke, bro. Don't even
Anyway,
try.
you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld,
The
correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Pele...
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Imagine, he seems like he's stronger than... Okay, the only reason I'm gonna be getting Farina is to make my Nuvolets stronger. That's the thing. And I don't even know if I should, but I kind of wanna level up my... Yeah, I wanna level up my, what's that weapon again? The one that gives you HP?
Miss Farina.
And heals your,
As the Hydro
other...
Archon, I am sure you understand
as
the
well.
exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed.
What are you trying to...
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives.
No, not
Allow
that
me to-
one.
Yet,
The other one.
Here you are.
The one you can craft.
relaxing, drinking tea and eating desserts. The prophecies hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of... But you? It
Oh,
beggars belief
she's
just
getting
how nonchalant and
dumb.
carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
She's getting cooked.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine. Oh, great Hydro Archon.
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no... Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I...
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on?
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They...
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential?
An emergency.
Oh, that look in your eyes.
The emergency response plan.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, and what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
Indemnitium? Is that a metal? Is Farina the weakest Archon? I don't know about weakest, but she's definitely the most annoying.
The Oratrice?
So you also have no idea. If I'm not... I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close... But even if that had nothing to do with you,
Then what could you possibly be worth? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us.
Yeah, yes, that's exact.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem... Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help. Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. You too, why?
Thank you. Paimon will take...
Oh, goodbye, cake.
Oh, Paimon soup.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly... it is getting late. What?
Very well. Will...
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could...
Paimon's coming too!
Okay, dang, we get a 1-1-1, like, time with her? Let's go. Also, Farina, you can SMD. I don't like her a lot, but if she's gonna make my Nouvillette, you know, better, then I don't mind. It's just like I pulled them Nahida to make my I'll hate them better. Just pretty based. I just had to do that. It felt right.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of it.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tries.
You mean Ridesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's... By the way, and you can just consider this... You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move...
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
He's getting in trouble.
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need.
I have
will take
C6
care of
Bennett.
it myself.
I
need to
C6 my
meet
Bennett like
Farina,
ages ago because I don't like the toggle thingy. Like there's a weird ass question mark just hanging there and I hated it.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you. You dare to...
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydro knows. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at...
Who are you?
The fear in her pupils is genuine. So perhaps she's not bait after all. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Fossilor.
Oh, she almost killed her.
Even
Damn.
Farina dares not mention this incident to
Are we not gonna talk about the fact that she almost killed her?
Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Udex Nouvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Nouvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably...
Yes, Father.
My dear children,
Please. News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, probably the handiwork of that
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the... Oh, and I...
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for...
Imagine he's the Hydro Archon for real. I mean, he
Hall.
seems like he
My wish
might
to
be
investigate the fortress of
Hydro
Meripede.
Archon. But also, I just liked hearing, yeah, it was just a thrill to be listening to, Arlecchino's voice. Can I nominate her as, like, Hydro Archon? Is it too late?
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked...
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even... I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa.
She's dead!
Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Eudex ne Villette or... Of course, that is all just how I feel. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
I'd be happy to cooperate with you. Your eyes are
You
so
don't
cool.
need
I'm
to
so
commit to
distracted
anything
right now.
of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly. You must...
Neverette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply,
I'm kind of guessing that Farina is like a
Melusine
Melusine or something. That's just been like, I don't know. I kind of just have a theory that she might be a Melusine. She kind of acts like one sometimes. Like, imagine if Nahida was actually a Renara. Feels like that.
So as expected, the knave has permission granted.
Whoa. It can't be the... You can't tell us? Then...
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics. I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief
The second
and suffering.
trial. Who's the first?
And now,
I don't
another
remember.
catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining?
He's sad.
You may be closer to the truth than you...
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... Huh?
Please do not be so surprised. My apology.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actual...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret
He is the
for me.
Hydro Dragon.
Right, of course. There's still some...
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you... Then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't...
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history.
Well, she dead.
In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
So Farina
Given the
must die.
status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with it.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions...
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the fortress and we'll see you another time.
We're going back there?
Take
We
care.
just got out. Come on now. Dude, we just got out. Stop. Ugh. Okay, we'll go back. Sure, whatever. I'm upset. I'll visit this big boy first. Oh, we're going down low.
Courier,
Yeah,
that's no excuse for...
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here.
And you? Are you still...
Yep. That is...
It can be a bit annoying when they're...
I mean, the infirmary does...
Oh, yeah?
You two really are...
Not at all!
This quest was the longest Archon quest after Sumer Archon quest. You think this is longer? I don't know, this feels kind of shorter. I don't know, yeah, it feels shorter to me for some reason. I guess because I felt stuck in Sumeru. I think I played that thing for like 8 hours straight. Like all the acts. I played all the acts for 8 hours straight. I skip. I don't really like talking to NPCs that much.
You guys are back?
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as...
We're sorry.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the detail.
Hey, it wasn't just me. What?
I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Whenever he'd say that...
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pal.
Yeah, like I don't...
They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be...
I'm just, you know... Like, I get the gist of the conversation and I just leave. I don't really care much about them. Sejuin. Hi.
Sejuin!
Hey, I tried to listen.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry, you're both doing great.
Fine, but what about... A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Oh, of course. We must also thank you.
How did Nervalet know that he...
Miss sure Nervalet has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level... I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole... If you're not too pressed for time, Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walt. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know.
That's cute.
They're so memorable.
What heck? What? Why? Yo, hi. Long time no see. But yeah. I'm kind of kind of wanna end, but sure. How's your stream? How do I get to this other spot? I guess I can just navigate, huh? How's your stream? I saw you were playing CODM. I haven't been like up to date with everything that's happening in CODM recently, so I'm kind of curious about the whole lawsuit, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who to ask because I don't really understand what's going on. I just saw like a post about it that galleries filed a lawsuit. But what does it implicate? Yeah, CODM is live. I play Global every now and then. I think I deleted Garena because I don't have space in my iPad anymore for school stuff. It's crazy how I deleted Garena but not Global. Even though I have really bad ping. Yeah, I just saw it. I was like, yo. Because the last time I kept up with it, I was just sad that my team didn't really get through. Kind of surprising because they were doing really well. It's Low Kings, and they didn't get through. And recently they've been losing a bunch of local tournaments and stuff in Garena, which is kind of also like I don't know what's happening, but I'm sure they'll pull through. Also, I saw that you tweeted about like wanting to retire soon because you like breaking down
Looks
games
like you're
more
recovering
than
nicely from
playing
it.
it.
Mm-hmm. Thanks
I
to
get it,
everyone's
though.
support. Oh, right.
If
I
anything, you
managed
can
to
join
work
the
up
whole
courage to thank Miss Clarant
you
in
know,
person.
like Bobby's podcasts. Galleries player filed a lawsuit with Brazil USL against Activision for allowing cheaters into worlds, like using routing their devices and using them on 60. But didn't they have? But didn't they do the same thing as well? What? Because I saw like a photo.
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all.
Yeah,
She's right, and it's best.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
That would be very ironic if they did the same thing and then accused like another team of doing it.
Did she say anything?
She said a few things that were,
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power.
Father is very capable and also trustworthy.
Seems like they really like our
Paimon just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
That does sound like
Getting
something
told
my
off.
father would say.
Did drama guy tag me in? Beyond me? Because it's some app they use to show.
Hey, are you going to stay here for the next
I
few
didn't even
days?
know you can do that, the whole rooting thing. But yeah, I don't know.
Excellent. I
I
will
feel like
host a tea party.
people are just digging their own graves at this point.
For real?
Hopefully they
Another
figured it
implies
out.
that you
Also,
will
it was
already
filed
serve
really
some
fast.
delicious cake. Well, next time you're going to have tea and
It's like
snacks with
jailbreaking an iPhone. Yeah, I get it, I guess. But a lot of people did it, right? Not just from that region, but also in you know, NA and EU. Probably EU more. Or is that just like rumors or something? On 120, so basically having 165 is, yeah, like you said, cheating. Oh, maybe they're trying to keep it for the court or something. Maybe. I'm kind of just trying to, I'm trying to give them the benefit of doubt. That they actually know better than filing a claim without basis. $400 a day is stacked though. The fuck? What's up? Risley. Also, how's
Did my eyes
Kitty? Say
deceive me,
hi
or
to
did I
Kitty
just-
for me.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine for the most part. Nevertheless,
I hope it wasn't something impulsive, you know, just for the hopes that they might
Oh,
be
yeah, what a brilliant
allowed
plan.
to compete.
Let's go
Because
convince
then
the
again,
Udex
it's
himself
just
to
again like
exchange
digging
the-
in your own
He
grave.
came here in a hurry
If
and
anything,
left
you
without
get
even
banned to
stopping for a
compete
cup
on the
of tea.
next
He
years.
sure sounds
If
super
ever
busy.
CODM decides to like do champs again for the next year. Probably asleep preparing for the weekend for Halloween. No, dude, we don't have Halloween.
Miss Cloran
We have
has
Day of
left
the
as
Dead
well.
thing, which is
She also
more
took
of a
her gift from Miss
respectful
Eugenie.
holiday than
Were the
anything.
gifts
It's a time when
milkshakes?
people would visit their loved ones' graves and stuff. It's nothing like festive, I guess, like Halloween. That would be low if they did that. Yeah.
Neverlet got the milkshake.
That's why, yeah, like I said, like giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Well,
hoping
it's
that they
Nervilet's
actually
own
have
fault for
bases
making
and stuff.
Siegewien worried about his health.
But
by
it would be
working
sad
so
to not
much.
see Inco compete as
Oh,
well,
and
because
I have
I
some
feel
gifts
like,
here for you
or I
as
read
well.
that most of the allegations were against Inco, and I really want to see Lucazin there. I like that one movie. Yeah, but that's a Hispanic thing. I'm Filipino.
Nope.
I guess it's
they're
kind
from
of
yours
like
truly.
that, but again, nothing of the festive type where we make food and then like paint our faces or anything. We
You've
just
already
literally
wrapped
go
up
to
your
the
work in the
cemetery,
fortress, so
you know,
you can
and
return
like
to the
meet up with
surface
loved
at
ones
any
and
time.
stuff.
You haven't
But
yet
yeah,
served your
I've
full
never
prison
been.
term,
That's one
however,
of my
so you may
like
continue to
bucket
use your
list
cell until
list.
your term
Is
is
that
up.
what you call a bucket list? Actually, like to be able to attend like a whole Halloween party, dress up and stuff. Sounds fun.
You may
know?
access the
But we never really have that. I guess you can if you want to, just host your
Just
own.
remember
But
to
like,
come complete your paperwork one.
it just I feel like it would hit different if it's over there, you know. So maybe someday. Where do we go? Dude, I'm so confused. This place confuses me a lot. Is it here? Oh, okay. Slutty Robin Hood. I think, yeah, isn't it like like a time they said that it's basically just an excuse to dress up so like as someone slutty and it being acceptable. To be fair, you can do that every day if you want. No judgment. Bruh, I live in a very Catholic country. If you do that here, it'd probably probably get banned in establishments and stuff. What are you dressing up as? Hey, that would be so unfair if she dresses up and you don't, you know?
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners, though, so it really
Nothing.
doesn't
Don't
feel
siren
that
like
way.
her. I mean,
But the truth is,
you can
we
just
never
do
did
something
anything
fun for
bad to
stream or
begin with,
something.
So I'm not sure
It would
why
be
we put
funny.
so much pressure on ourselves.
I think there was one stream that I dressed up as something like a Demon Slayer character, like I attempted on a cosplay, but I'm really not good at that whole thing.
Huh? How did you know? Hey, that's not true. It's like
Yeah,
we've
maybe
now
do it for
gone to
stream.
So many places together.
It would be
because
fun.
There are so many bad things in the world, and you're
Dude,
counting
this is
time
the
on
first time I've had like a couple day break, like breaks, I guess. Like after I got into my second year of medical school, and I don't know what to do with myself. It's crazy.
Just got thoughts making time on Kitty.
like every day for the past month and a half, or probably like 2 months now, all I did was go to school at 7 in the morning, go like get home at like 8 p.m, study again in the morning at around like 4 in the morning, talk to Fahim and stuff. Like while I'm studying, and then like do the same thing over and over again. I feel like my brain's fried.
Seawater nearly rose up.
Halloween is just another day to me. Dude, that's me with every fucking holiday in my life.
We should be
Except for
safe
Christmas.
now,
I really
right?
like Christmas.
Alright,
But my
then,
birthday
good
I don't
to see you,
celebrate very well. I don't know how to do it. School will fry it, dude. It's been fried. God, like it's it's fun, you know, because you learn a lot of things every day. And it's literally just a passion of mine to be a doctor, I guess. I could have stayed in the whole CODM scene, streaming stuff, or just content creation scene, but I'm just not as passionate about it as I am about saving lives. Is he okay? Oh, whale. Damn. Is that it? Is there another act? Dude, please tell me this is over. Huh. Maybe that's the last part of the Archon quest. So that means that he's still in trouble. Oh, yeah. Okay. We just have... I think we have Risley's story quest to do. I don't know if we're gonna do it today. Follow your heart is the motto. Yeah. I really like it. Like, we're learning about the deeper stuff now. It's kind of cool. It's just hectic. It's all, like, crazy. Oh, you have scrims tomorrow. Good luck on the scrims. And yeah, good night. Thank you for the raid again, Tech. I'll see you around and actually try to hang out in your stream when I have the time to. I just never catch anyone these days. I try to watch streams while in class though sometimes because I'm a bad student. Good night. Okay. That's 2 quests. I think that might be our rep. Oh no, dude. I'm 50 away. I can do another quest maybe. That would give us like... Oh no, because how much does it give us? How's my reputation? Or I could just wait for Monday. 20. It just gives us 20. We need to finish like all 3. I don't really want to do all that right now. We streamed for a bunch of hours already. What can we do? So we got some wishes. And so, a bunch of achievements. Oh, what did you want me to check again? Purveyor? Purveyor of punishment? How do you search that? Punishment, I guess. Purveyor. Dude, I don't know how to... 390,000. I didn't really wanna farm that. I guess I can do better. Hi, Nuvi! Dude, I haven't seen you forever. Okay. Then I got a bunch of wishes. I don't think I'm gonna... I'm just gonna save a bunch of them. Buy this. Purchase. Gotcha. And then what now? Oh. Story quest. I still have this, but I only have 1 day and 9 hours to do it. Might as well do it, right? Just to leave with one house, everything. I haven't been on here for ages. Don't worry, it's the same for me. I only go back here when I stream, which is like once in like 3 months. Yeah, I just got into med school and got busy. That's pretty much it. I don't want to listen to a lot of dialogue. I'll probably skip a bunch of it.
Huh? Looks like we're a few people short today.
Morning, friends. Singcho said he wants to take some time and...
Noelle has other duties today, so she asked me...
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I got here really early, but I haven't...
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair? I saw her on the bridge near Dihua. She looked a little upset, so...
Upset? Oh no! What should we do? Was it something we said last night?
I agree. If she's run into some kind of trouble...
Why does he
I'd
sound
like
like
to help
that? The
You're
fuck?
all going.
You
Then I'm coming too.
Shall we start with the bridge? We're all here.
Good idea. We'll be back.
I feel bad for the voice actor of this. And everything started getting like back to normal. I tried getting my life together as well, so I don't get as much time with classes and everything. Oh yeah, I mean everyone's just got a life to live, you know? It's perfectly fine. That's just how it is. Kinda miss the whole like, I don't miss the pandemic, I miss how we all had the time to do a bunch of stuff and hang out with each other. I thought it was kinda cute. It was like a mellow time in everyone's life, you know? Except for healthcare workers, I guess. But you get what I mean.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Everyone got busy as well. I think gamers at work right now, and then Crispy also got pretty busy.
Oh, so
Who
this
else?
is the place? We ran into her here yesterday too. She looked like something was weighing on her mind then as well.
It's also not far from where we were dropping those leaves.
Huh. Leaves?
Oh, right. We were so busy matching couplets we forgot to mention.
Interesting. I wonder. Could Miss Callie Roy have been... Oh, sorry. It's just... That poem on...
Now that you mention it, this is upstream from where we found the...
Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf! Wow, you're right! And this after that leaf!
After that leaf, let's go. What are we chasing? We just swim?
Why does it have to...
Oh, a duck. Cute. Don't chase me! I'm just trying to chase a leaf. Please, I'm not trying to fight. Okay, you know what? That's fine.
Into the wind! Oz, reveal thyself!
One with nature.
Midnight did...
Or is it? Do I still get on CODM? Yeah. I got the you know that there's a 4 legendary draw right now in CODM? I got the Hulker and in like 2,400 CP. I still got free CP from Global CODM as well. My account is pretty stacked. I think I still have like 15k CP there that I don't really use on anything. I'm saving off for a new mythic that they're gonna release. The only thing is that I think the rank season started ages ago, but I haven't played for 2 months. I just opened it. I haven't played for 2 months. I haven't played since my school year started. Just a while. I'm just trying to keep my iPad pristine because I use it for school. It's the same iPad I use as a laptop for school, so I don't really want to get it like fucked up or anything. It's expensive to replace, and that's mostly the reason why I don't. But I did get a new phone. I got this. I got an iPhone 15. It's supposed to be blue. It doesn't look blue. It looks white, which is sad. I don't want to play on it either. I don't want to break it or anything or have like my baby crack. Baby, you are very biased. I haven't played yet for a while. How's med school? It's been great. It's been crazy. I had a crazy experience like a few days ago. I experienced like someone like threatening to stab someone else like firsthand. I never thought I'd ever experience something like that. I thought that was something that only happens in movies. But we went to this cafe, me and my friend, and I just went there to get cookies because they sell like really good crinkle cookies. There was this like homeless kid that's around like 18, 19 years old that went in, and he asked for water, you know, which the store manager didn't really mind giving water. Like he even asked for ice, and you know, like the store manager obliged. It was just a kind gesture, you know. But the store manager was also just running a business, and she was trying to take pictures of like how her store has like customers on them for like a marketing thing. And then the kid got overly paranoid for some reason. Like he started like coming up on the girl saying, "Oh, why are you taking pictures of me?" and stuff like that. And then the girl was trying to explain that, "Oh, I'm not. I'm just trying to take a picture of my store. Like I didn't even take like you know, you were barely even in the picture. It was just like, it was just a part of your back, but he was like, I think like mentally challenged, and he was just like all over the place.
This should be far enough upstream.
And then out of like
Let's split up
he
and
just
search
kept
the
saying,
area.
"Oh, I'm gonna fucking stab you," and then he pulled out a knife, like a big ass fucking knife, and we didn't know what to do. It was kind of scary. And like we couldn't get out because he was like by the door and stuff. It was kind of, you know, I guess like I'm saying it as is because I still can't believe that it happened to me of all people. I know, right? Like who does that happen to? That's crazy. Like, I guess in my head, I can't process that that happened to me.
By royal decree.
Like, even now, I'm still trying to detach myself from the experience.
Into the wind.
Hello. Yeah, it happened last... What day was it? Thursday. It happened last Thursday. Was it Thursday? No, Wednesday. It happened last Wednesday.
It's a huge...
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
Oh, her.
Huh? Oh, why are you... Oh, no.
That voice is definitely...
How did this happen? Please...
Well, bruh. She transformed.
Oh, no.
How did you... What's going on?
No. I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long. Actually...
What's an
Ah, the Grandmaster has mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro...
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't even completely recall how I found I have a vague impression of my ancestral home. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain a physical... Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly Springvale is a serene and beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear.
So you're the Spring Fairy of Springvale?
Yes, Diona. And I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with...
Really? You're not...
Your favorite little pillow, the fish one? Its name is Bubbles.
Yep! All those childhood memories. So, if this is true, then all those things written on the...
I see. So, well, you are correct. The spring...
No wonder you were asking us so many questions about it. So, the boy...
is Finch. I always loved listening to people's dreams. And still do, to this... Whether they're beautiful, sad, or... One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from... I like humans, and wanted to understand them better. Yes, we often met under the... Sometimes, we'd stay up all night and see...
Aw, that sounds lovely.
That's cute.
But one day, just like the book says, I felt out of my depth, in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, so I fled.
Oh no!
And never appeared before him again.
He fell in love and she ran away. That's sad.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on. But after seeing so many people's stories, and hearing of this feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly, but I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll...
Maybe you should check.
Really is a difficult choice.
That's sad.
Please go see him.
Huh?
I know Grandpa Finch, and he's a really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how
He's
to
a
draw
grandpa
map, he
now?
often tells me stories about his past. But I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face.
Bruh.
And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring every day, as if he's waiting for something. I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Callie Roy. He's never
That's such
stopped
an
hoping
odd
that
name,
he'll see
Callie
you again
Roy.
one day. So if you want to see
Oh, I
him
don't know
too,
how to thank you
then
for
what
that.
are you waiting
bro,
for?
I don't really know how that reads. It's in Arabic? Is it? I don't know.
Huh?
I understand. That settles it. I've decided.
Is Genshin fun still? I still find it fun. There's new characters and the new areas in the map that they release.
Go back
And there's
see
like a
Finch.
new part of the story that they release every patch.
You're amazing.
Because then
That's
again,
great.
like this map, this entire map of Teyvat is not even yet to be out.
Just say the word. Would
We
you
still
come
haven't
to
found out
Springvale
like what
with me
happened to our brother
and help to
after
bring
like
Finch
what
to my
3 years
side?
now. I think
cannot
it's been out for
maintain
3
this form
years.
for much longer.
Ish?
And I'm
I
worried
can't tell.
others will see me how I was just before.
Yeah, it's been out for a bit, but I don't know like like when it's gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna finish med school before it's even done. Like that's the crazy part about it is that yeah. Wait a second, I'm just gonna respond to something. Yeah, they release like one every like patch, which is like what, a month?
Please keep Finch.
Your secret
They
is
don't
safe
always
with me.
release a part of the map as well. Like sometimes it releases after 2 patches.
I won't tell anyone.
It's just dead
That's
though
a
when there's
promise.
not a lot of events, but they usually have like
I can't thank
2
you
or
all
3
enough.
every patch. It's up to you though if you like run through it in a day, because it's so easy to just get carried away and do everything in one sitting.
No,
And I used to do
I'm
that
sorry,
when I
it's
didn't
just
have
that
school.
My mind's racing. Is it a poem?
Yes.
Okay. And it will be called.
Ah, that's cute. The heart of the deep. My dogs are barking. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 7. What the hell? I didn't even realize it's been late. Dude, I got home earlier. I was so tired. For some reason, I'm so tired. I guess because our class started at like 7:30, and I feel like I was sleep deprived. And I got home at around 10 and fell asleep. And I woke up, I was still in uniform. I was kind of confused. I was like, am I supposed to be going to school right now? But no, my classes are done for the day.
Finch isn't a young man anymore. I can still. Okay, stay strong. You can.
Where's Old Man Finch? Oh, he's old. What the fuck?
Grandpa Finch!
This game. Hi Zulu. You miss most of your 8 a.m. classes. It's actually a struggle to get up. Yeah, it's so hard. I also have to travel, so I usually leave home at around 6:30 in the morning, and I wake up way earlier than that. I wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning because I need to study for a quiz that's going on for the same day. I just don't have the energy to study for it the night before, or I don't have the time to study for it days before.
Oh?
That's why, because my schedule's hectic. It's 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m., which is kind of sucky.
This is extremely important.
Ferna, thank you for the sub. Hi.
That I'd go to...
What's up, homie? I missed you.
Grandpa Finch!
All right.
That's more like it.
They're about to see each other. Yeah. Okay, reunion time.
Over here! Over here! It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
Take your time.
What's all this? What are all these people
He does not
doing
remember
here?
how do you say her name? Kali. My Okay, never mind. Call that my
Even Mika's here?
floss. My dental floss
How's
just flew
work
away.
been going lately? And even some friends from abroad, if I'm not mistaken. You do know that today's not my
Today's
birthday,
not my
don't you?
birthday. That's cute.
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chong Yoon. We all met at the poetry gala, and, well, there's someone we'd like to introduce you to.
My friends are asking what I'm doing, so I'm just showing that I'm streaming right now. Finch. Aww.
That voice.
He remembers.
I didn't think you'd still remember.
He remembers though. That's cute.
I remember. I remember all right. How could I ever forget?
That's cute. Bruh. Bruh. Miss this. I keep getting messages. Where is that? Where did I get a notification from? My dogs are barking.
Although your appearance is different than I recall. Back then, you looked like you'd stepped right. But I'm one to talk. Of course, a fairy from a fairy tale can.
Yeah, they're so cute together.
I thought you
But
were
he's
only
old
able
now.
to appear in
Like,
the
she kind
dead
of passed up
night.
on him when he was younger.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long, Finch.
I mean,
Oh, it can't have
doesn't
been that
seem that long ago.
It's been but
Totally
the
not.
blink of an eye.
Finch, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you?
Okay.
A poem? You write
That's
poetry
cute.
now? Well, of course.
In that case, let me read you a story about the spring fairy.
The spring fairy. Huh.
Far from my native land I roamed. In streams I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed. A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata. He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings, older it seemed he grew. But I learned to fathom human ways each stumbling step I took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now, I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Yes. This is how I remember you from when we first met. All those years ago. It really has been a long, old time, hasn't it?
Finch,
It's okay. I understand. Your poem, it explains everything.
It does?
Thank you, Finch. This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power. Finch, I don't have a physical form like humans, and I can't stay by your side. I don't know how long it'll be before I can change back into human form again. But as long as this droplet remains with you, our hearts will always be connected. No matter the distance between us, I will always be one with the spring. From this day onwards, if you call me, I will meet you in your dreams.
It's so romantic.
You've really learned a lot, haven't you?
Does it bother you?
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to sleep, I won't ever want to... I'm only joking. It seems that you still have much to learn.
Yeah. Is that...
Grandpa Finch and Kelly Rowan.
Diona, thank you for fetching Finch for me. I've never forgotten you either.
I used to chat with you a lot. Wasn't it ever annoying?
It was, probably.
Of course not. You are one of the truest friends I have in the entire world. That's why I gave you.
I know about that. She's kind of annoying.
Part of me could
For sure.
always be with you.
Huh?
Wait. So is Diona's ability to mix delicious drinks from disgusting ingredients a blessing? And if so, is it all...
My physical form is Finch.
Yes?
I've never regretted meeting you. Or just
Dude, you're about to like...
what,
evaporate.
all these long years.
Wrap it up, bruh.
It probably goes without saying, but neither have I.
Although, this gift that represents my promise and my love.
Huh?
Hey, what? He just kissed water.
It's okay, everyone. She's gone now.
What? What, Grandpa Finch?
Don't worry now. Just like she said. She'll... Oh,
That's kind of sad. Where do we go now? How do you top that? That's kind of... Man, that is sad, bruh. Okay, I guess we go. We go back. And then we relate to them everything we just saw.
Hutau's a step ahead. She's already talking about. She said she can't wait for everyone's final words because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume.
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here.
Perhaps they lacked sufficient inspiration and wish to have an emergency. How fine! Does this mean that right from the start you... Oh, huh? Did I? Very well. Diona! Dear Diona, could I trouble you to fix... You wish. All right.
Huh? So, just what have you guys been up to all this time?
Really? It must be the breeze. You're reading way too much into it.
Yeah, that's right. We're just, taking a look.
He's so bad at
Inspiration
lying.
walk, since it were...
So even Mika's in on it? Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I just remember, I'm willing to bet that even your pure Yang spirit won't be able to...
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. And I'm starting to think that maybe this...
Huh? What? Okay, that confirms it. I call shenanigans. Something big definitely went down.
Haha, he missed out. Haha. Quest complete. Do we have to meet up for food or anything? Please no. Thanks. Does that mean it's over? I have more quests, but I don't think we're doing that right now. Right now, I think I'm just gonna burn the rest of my resin, and then I'm gonna go and get dinner, and then call for him. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We got a bunch of quests done. We got some wishes, and I don't know where to spend my resin though. I'm kind of sick of like spending it on, but I'll try. Maybe I'll get a good piece today. It's just that that one domain has been fucking me over. This domain in particular, the Fontaine one. This one. I'll do 2 runs and then we'll dip.
As you wish, me.
Clouds high. The bird...
The tides beckon.
Settle down.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Silence.
Okay, one more run. See, I haven't been getting anything good from this domain. They just give me a bunch of crap. Which is sad.
The wind knows me.
Be sanctified.
with nature. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Bow your head.
One more.
Let the mighty be humbled.
By royal decree.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Silence!
Wings of darkness.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Okay, I think that's it for me this stream. I really do appreciate you guys for coming through. Also, thank you Tech for the raid. Thank you so much. I will go look for someone to raid as well because I don't really know who to or who's on right now. I haven't been around Trovo, but I really just want to return the gesture. Let's see who can we raid. Do you guys have anyone that I could raid at the moment? We could. I don't think a bunch of this Genshin streamers speak English. We have one tap, and then we have Danix Blair. Who are these people? Let me see. Yeah, we'll just raid this guy.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the
Yeah, thank you
endeavors
guys
of the
so
people
much.
of
I'll see you guys
Fontaine.
next time.
I believe I will
Bye.
continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.